So recently, I've been feeling led to delegate tasks after being a person who just never really trusted people with certain tasks to do for me. But I've been feeling like God has been pushing me into releasing certain things from my plate, right? So here I am, up reading the word, right? And I'm in Exodus 18. Let me read this to y'all. So I'm reading the King James Version. So just bear with me and I'm going to break down what I'm reading, okay? So it's the whole chapter, Exodus 18. I'm going to skip past the first part and I'm going to start at verse 14. No, I'm going to start at verse 13. But let me explain to you what has happened up until that point. So this is after Moses had came back from delivering the people of Egypt. So he was talking to his father-in-law and they was catching up, asking each other about their welfare and like, how well are you doing? How are things like that. So his name is Jethro. Moses told Jethro everything that was going on, all the testimonies. And Jethro was like, oh my God, now I know that this God is greater than all the other gods, right? Okay, boom. That just summarizes the beginning part. Moses was just catching him up and his faith was renewed in God. Okay, so boom. Now I'm going to start reading at verse 14. And when Moses' father-in-law, verse 13. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moses from morning until the evening. So the very next day after they were catching up, Moses sat to judge the people from sunup to sundown. Verse 14. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, he said, what is this thing that thou doest to the people? Why sittest thou thyself alone, and all the people stand by thee from morning until evening? So Moses' father-in-law is confused, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you sitting with these people all day like this? Verse 15. And Moses said unto his father-in-law, because the people come unto me to inquire of God. When they have a matter, they come unto me, and I judge between one and another. And I do make them know the statutes of God and his laws. So Moses is basically saying, like, because these people, they depend on me. They come to me to ask about God. And I'm the person that they come to get the answers for the laws and the things of God. Like, who else they gonna come to? I'm their person. They come to me. Okay, verse 17. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, the thing that thou doest is not good. It's not good. Being up, doing all this from sun up to sundown all day, that's not good. You might think that's good. It sounds good, but that's not good. Verse 18. Thou wilt surely wear away. Thou wilt surely wear away, both thou and this people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee. Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone. You gonna drive yourself crazy. You gonna wear yourself thin. That's what he's telling him. He's telling him that this ain't good for you or them. This is not good. This won't last. This is too heavy of a burden to bear. Like, this is a lot to carry for one person. My God, y'all, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, let's keep going. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, verse 19. Hearken now unto my voice. I will give thee counsel, and God shall be with thee. Be thou for the people to Godward, that thou mayest bring the causes unto God. And thou shalt teach them the ordinances and laws, and shall show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. So basically, he's saying, like, gather some people and counsel them, instruct them, tell them the laws, like teach them what you know. Verse 21, moreover, thou shalt provide out all of the people. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all of the people able men, such as fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties and rulers of tens. So he's saying strategically pick certain people. You don't be picking just anybody. Like, this ain't a task for just any old body, just to have a warm body in a seat. Be strategic. Get people, what did he say? Get people who fear God. Get men of truth. Get people who hate covetousness. Like, be strategic about who you choose, right? And don't give everybody, don't give don't let each and every one of them rule over the same amount of people. Like for some of them, like you gotta know, you gotta gauge who can handle what. So for some of them, let them be rulers of tens. Some let them get hundreds, some thousands. Like be strategic. Like choose wisely and strategize the amount that they can handle based off of what you know about them. Okay, verse 22. And let them judge the people at all seasons. And it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee, but every small matter they shall judge. So shall it be easier for thyself, and thou shalt bear the burden with thee. You don't gotta bear the burden alone. Like you can handle the hard stuff, you handle the tough tasks, but the little small stuff, the things that these other people can handle, let them handle that. Y'all, this is so good. Oh my God, this is so good and on time for me. All right, verse 23. If thou shalt do this thing and God command thee so, then thou shalt be able to endure, and all this people shall also go to their place in peace. So if you do this, you'll be able to endure. You'll be able to do this in a way that will last long. If you don't do this, listen, it's not going to work. It's not going to last because you cannot endure this for but so long. So if you do it this way, you'll be able to endure, and everybody will be at peace. All right, verse 24. So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law and did all that he said. Verse 25. And Moses chose able men out of all Israel and made them heads over the people, rulers over thousands, rulers over hundreds, rulers over fifties, and rulers of tens. And they judged the people at all seasons. The hard causes they brought unto Moses, but every small matter they judged themselves. And Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way into his own land. So y'all, more of the story. This is so good to me because like I told y'all before, this is so on time, and I feel like God has been dealing with me when it comes to delegating tasks and taking loads off of my plate, because like I said in the word, you can't endure that way. Like you are going to wear yourself thin. You're going to wear yourself out. So to any of my Christian entrepreneur girlies, any of my, fellow Christian entrepreneurs, if you are in this season with me, because I can't be alone, if you're in this season with me, we just read in a word that it is completely okay and it is wise to hand certain tasks over, hand smaller tasks over, things that other people can do. Let them do it. Be strategic about who you choose to do it, but give some of these tasks away and you handle the big stuff. You handle the hard things. You handle the things that others might not be able to do. And this is how we're going to last long in our entrepreneurship journey. So, y'all, this was so good to me. I just had to hop on here and share it because my God.